Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host Sree Iyer. As always, Monday mornings are Delhi Rajagopalan mornings, and as always, he's here to regale us with a lot of scoops and stories. So let's welcome Sree Rajagopalan. But before that, please like this video and comment on it, share, subscribe, and also click on the bell button for notification. Here comes Sree Rajagopalan ji. Rajagopalan ji, namaskaram and welcome to PGurus channel, sir. How are you?
Namaskar. Thank you. Fine, sir. Thank you very well. Good. I'm keeping well. And on the auspicious day of Mr. Narendra Modi's 73rd birthday, Sree Iyer and Rajagopalan for Mr. Narendra Modi's prosperity. With the viewers, we all chant a Ashirvada mantra, which I learned from my grandfather in a Gurukulam in Madurantakam in Chennai. There, since 70 years, I have been chanting this. Rojamo Rojamana Shobana Shobhamana Kalyanaha Satamanam Bhavati Sada Yukusha Saten Prasadindriye Pradidishtati. The entire meaning of this sloka is the person and the persons, you and me, with the lakhs of P-Guru viewers, when uttering and chanting this sloka, we wish the person that is being blessed with a life of 100 springs in one lifetime. And that too with fully functioning indriyams, that is senses, indriya, sovana, sovamana, kalyana, during that lifetime. That is what we pray. And that to have all the faculties established fully intact in order to observe the daily chorus demand of life, by life, for life. And because Mr. Narendra Modi controls indriyams, and I have known him from 4:30 to 5, he does yoga. So, and to pursue the the way of life, physical, mental, and social, and the spiritual realms, Mr. Narendra Modi does this type of upasana, and he's a Mahasakti. He gets the blessings from Ma Durga. That is why we all pray this, and he is the person who is equal to Mahishasura Mardhini, because the Mardhanam, the person who does that final assault,
the one who kills Mahishasura.
Aigiri Nandini Nandita Medini Vishwa Vinodini Jishnunute Jaya Jaya Mahishasura Mardhini Ramyakavardhini Shaila Shute Namah Parvati Padaye
Har Har Mahadeva.
So with this, we seek the blessings of Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva, other deities on Mr. Narendra Modi, the prosperity. The country should flourish. That is Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Now we start. And before that, this is extra sloka. But today, I did Padashala for 3.5 years. The total course was 7 years, but I came out because of my studies in Chennai. Rukvedam, Yajurvedam, Samavedam, one stanzas they have been teaching to the disciples. And Varadacharya, a very well-known Samavedi, though even in Iyengars, Vaishnavas, there are Samavedis. It is not only to Iyers or Saivites. Iyengars, Vaishnavis also have Rishabhabatni Rao, Hao, Hao, Kailasapatni Rao, Rishabhabatni Rao, Hao, Vairajapatni Rao, Hao, Hao. And moreover, there is no script for this. And it comes
only
through
Shruti.
traditions.
Only Shruti.
Only Shruti, and it does not have this. So now we conclude our prayers. Now we go to the scoops. I have to make you thrill today, sir. I tell you today,
so here we go.
We will go for a kill today, sir.
Sir, we'll start with our usual teaser, sir. Here we go.
well done, well done, well done. Best, Dr. Kanik, you are great. 𝙒𝙗𝙤𝘁𝘅.
That's 𝗣𝗚𝘅, sir. Thank you so much. I will convey that to him. Sir, now let us start with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But before that, there's a scoop that you promised, sir. I'm going to bring that up.
Wait. Before that, I have 3 or 4 one-liners. Now we start from this week. From this week, PGurus viewers will be given a 5-point garam masala, sir. I have to introduce this type of new phraseology because my sources yesterday night told me that INDI alliance decided, Kamalnath disposed it. INDI alliance was Kamalnath. He said, Bhopal, we will have a meeting of INDI alliance, ... alliance. All the leaders will come and speak. Kamalnath said, hell with you. I don't want INDI alliance here or not. I don't want either DMK or Samajwadi Party or RJD, Rashtriya Janata Dal, to come and create an atmosphere of anti-Hinduism here, Sanatana Dharma. The moment Karunanidhi's son, M.K. Stalin, comes here, Congress will lose 20 seats. He told Mallikarjun Kharge, I'm telling you, some interesting details which appeared in Madhya Pradesh, largest circulated daily, very interesting things in Hindi. I translated that in English and the subset. The second number one is, the allies are all wanting Congress puts one step ahead, but the allies are putting a step back. Because the Congress allies, they want to squeeze Congress. Out of 420, Congress will get 200. That is why it is getting delayed, sir. And second thing, the breaking story is, day before yesterday, in the Congress Working Committee held in Hyderabad, it has been decided to project Mallikarjun Kharge as the Prime Ministerial candidate against Mr. Narendra Modi. Therefore, it is going to be no Rahul Gandhi. Mallikarjun Kharge is the face. That's no Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi washed out his hand because he wants to travel ancient countries. That is what. Second, this is sixth one-liner. Yesterday, very interestingly, sir, the DMK, which opposed Hindi imposition, suddenly wanted to put in social media Hindi. Yesterday, they tweeted it Hindi.
That is very, very strange, sir. They swore that Hindi theriyadu poda. I don't want to learn Hindi.
But if Hindi theriyum vada, because M.K. Stalin wants to become the Deputy Prime Minister of India, we wish him well. Now you ask me questions, sir, because these are all certain garam masala, which, in my mind it was breaking. I thought I should say it first before we start the regular scoops.
So these people are full of controversies and full of contradictions. And
confusion also. Three C's. Confusion,
yes.
Contradiction, and, these are all, they abuse capitalists. That is also one C.
Yes, very true, very true. So, sir, tomorrow, you said that there will be 8 major points from PM Modi that will rattle Congress. So I'm waiting, sir. I have 8 fingers.
First is Sanadana, sir.
Yes.
Second is about the diversionary tactics of Congress, especially Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who goes abroad and talks irrelevant things about Indian democracy. Third, Prime Minister is going to speak on very, very important aspects of Chandrayaan. Chandrayaan, though it is not a scope, everyone knows it. My understanding is 75 years of this India, that is another ensuing 25 years are going to be Amritkal. Prime Minister is going to speak about the scientific development. And everywhere, sir, this is, you close your thing because now only 4 left. Now, the scientists, doctorates, and especially the sports persons in India, the Defense Research Development Organization, DRDO, it is being now changed into a new format. They want to introduce artificial intelligence and bring about a thorough change in the warfare. In future, the world warfare is going to be on sky and also on cipher, not on Rafale or BM, buffers or nothing. Those things have gone. So three, you close the fourth almost. Three. So therefore, my understanding of Mr. Narendra Modi, he is going to split his speech of 90 minutes into 30. First 30 minutes is going to be on India, from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel down to Morarji Desai. And now from Morarji Desai to Narendra Modi, everything on Gujarati style, sir. Third, he will take the regional parties head on. That is now second scoop. Three, close your finger. Two, my understanding is the G20, how he has succeeded in creating an atmosphere that India is Vishwamitra and Vishwaguru. And the final one is Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan. There will be a message from Prime Minister's speech that is going to be on Wednesday. That is on 20th, he is going to reply. 21st, there is a scoop. 21st September, Prime Minister is going to surprise the country with some sort of grenade to throw against the Congress and the allies, INDI allies, which Mr. Jairam Ramesh, the Congress who is sidelined from nowadays onward, because Congress has been taken over by Pavan Kheras and Supriya Srinaths and Gurdeep Singh Sappan. Chidambaram, Jairam Ramesh, A.K. Anthony, they are all Margadashra Mandal. They are all relegated. Now the left-oriented urban Naxals have taken over Congress. They are saying, Prime Minister will throw a grenade against us. We are ready to take it on. So the way in which Pavan Kheras speaks, it gets irritated, sir. We get irritated. Sorry. And Congress, in 1977 onwards, thanks to Mr. tallest Indian journalist whom I respect, Ramnath Goenka, Kuldeep Nair, Arun Shourie, N.S. Jagannathan, stalwarts. I worked under them. I attended Congress briefings when only 10 correspondents used to be there in 1980 at 24 Akbar Road. Nowadays, can I tolerate Pavan Kheras briefing? At least for this matter, we consider Mr. Chidambaram as a tallest figure. He has intellectual, style of presentation, but not this Pavan Kheras. But they have vituperative approaches. One thing they want to finish this Narendra Modi. Baki kuch nahi, aakna paisa kamana. Sat teri ka. You are more concentrated on grabbing. The Congress fellows are fraudulent fellows, sir, I tell you. I don't want to expose further. Next one. RaGa instructed boycott of 9 television channels, 14 anchors of English. Sir, why did they go for only Hindi and English, sir? Why they did not do for language televisions? Because in Tamil Nadu, if you take, there are 7 to 8 major television channels, Pudhiya Thalaimurai and Dinathanthi, News 18, Z News, like that. They have only one agenda: anti-Edappadi Palaniswamy, anti-R.N. Ravi, anti-NEET, and moreover, anti-Narendra Modi. Why Rahul Gandhi did not think about Telugu, Kannada, Bengali? In Bengali channels, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, Rahul Gandhi's pet speaker, the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, abuses Madam Mamata Banerjee in singular terms. He calls Trinamool Congress as a thieves. Yesterday I saw a bite in Bengali. I follow a little bit of Bengali. And why Rahul Gandhi is not sponsoring those names of anchors or the debaters, panelists to boycott. So therefore, they are more anti-Congress than English and Hindi anchors. Therefore, we have to wait and watch. Congress has done extreme today. Karan Thapar, though he is also anti-Modi, he said Congress should not do this. Shekhar Gupta has brought, Editors Guild has not done, because it is Editors Guild. It's not Editors Guild. Whereas National Broadcasting Association, they brought a resolution. Sir, why should they stop public from knowing the other side, sir? Why they are so intolerant, Congress persons? And moreover, the approach you see, in 2012 and 13 and 2023, if you compare both, a similarity will come. And I will put dots. Let PGurus viewers understand this. It is Mr. P. Chidambaram who listened to 7,000 conversations between Neera Radia and others. Neera Radia taped through Income Tax Intelligence Unit, he taped it. And he exposed 30 journalists. Now, most of them are on roads. They could not get proper employment after that exposure. Today, Congress is exposing this 14. And now they say the 14 anchors of 9 channels. That 9 channels will not get advertisements from Congress, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, and other places. We won't give you advertisement. You remove that anchor. Why they are so autocratic? The emergency mindset of Congress. We have to finish this type of one because they touched journalists in 2012 and 13. 2014, Congress reduced to 44. In 2023, they are touching upon 14 anchors, and everyone, sir, I know most of them, and I would proud to say most of them were known to me, and I appear in all their shows, Hindi, English, both, Republic, Times Now, 𝗤𝙧𝙤𝙀. The way in which Sushant Sinha, the Now Bharat, the Times Now, Now Bharat, and Navika Kumar. I know she may be, certain people may not like her, and Arnab Goswami. I'm proud to say most of them, they grew with me in journalism. So put together, all the 40, they have got at least 250 years of experience. What does this Rahul Gandhi and Pawan Khera and Supriya Srinath have? Except 3 years, 4 years, abusing Narendra Modi. So we go to other subjects. I don't want to spoil my attention on these people. It is true.
So this looks like this is WhatsApp University, got from WhatsApp
yes,
University.
Not only that, sir. This was told to Mr. Kapil Sibal by one DMK leader. You say this so that in Tamil Nadu, let the gossip start. Mr. Kapil Sibal, whenever the case is strong, his client is weak, he does this type of Googling. Can I illustrate 2 examples, sir? For
Yes,
the
sir,
Guru viewers?
Please.
In Mumbai INDI Alliance meeting, he went and sat. Rahul Gandhi with his left eye, he saw him. And asked 𝗏𝗚𝘃 Venugopal, how did he come here? 𝗏𝗚 Venugopal, the word started. And they said Akhilesh Yadav included the list. Next time onwards, I want to screen the list. I want to filter the list. I don't want Kapil Sibal here. He's RSS stooge. Cut. And Uddhav Thackeray said he appeared for my case, therefore I invited him. Rahul Gandhi was very upset with Uddhav Thackeray. This is story number 1. Now I come to the crucial point. 2018, August or September, somewhere, I don't remember the date, in Supreme Court, Mr. Kapil Sibal argued before Ranjan Gogoi, before the full bench of the Supreme Court on Ayodhya. Sir, don't deliver judgment now. Keep it for 2019. We don't want judgment to be heard. Why should he embargo certain things, sir? Why should he stop the judgment being delivered? Because he wants the Chandni Chowk minority votes for him. Simple, selfish. So therefore, and I tell you, 2004, he drew a googly. There was no Twitter or Facebook or social media then. He wrote a letter to, Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee saying that you have a house, DDA house in Vasant Vihar. Vajpayee replied to him and said, hell with you, present me a house. I don't own any house in Vasant Vihar. So he is only WhatsApp University advocate. Senthil Balaji case is strong. Immediately Enforcement Directorate denied it. Tushar Mehta gave a mouthful arguments on constitution, not on political terms, to Mr. Kapil Sibal. Kapil Sibal is engaged by Senthil Balaji, paying 25 lakh, 30 lakhs per hour. And he goes and says he wants to join BJP. Sir, Senthil Balaji's credibility, it is worse than Mr. Kapil Sibal's. Senthil Balaji is four parties: MDMK, and TT Dinakaran, ADMK, and DMK. And now in DMK, T.R. Balu is the treasurer of Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam. But the funds are kept with Senthil Balaji only. Coimbatore civic election, huge money was spent. And Erode, Mr. E.V.S. Ilangovan won from that constituency. Every voter was given 12,000 to 15,000 by the Senthil Balaji. So therefore, Mr. M.K. Stalin loves and keeps Senthil Balaji in high esteem because of his 𝗣𝗚𝗂𝘁𝙀.
Yes, indeed, sir. Now let's take a quick look at what is happening with dissident Congress leaders. Sir, is this man going to leave and join BJP? T.S. Scindia?
Every state in India has got 3 or 4 groups of Congress. 8 states in North India, Congress has no organizational base. One should agree on that. Samajwadi Party pushed that. And dissident leaders prefer to get closer to BJP leaders because they smell that Narendra Modi is coming back in 2024. Why to antagonize him? There are fence sitters. I tell you, like Jyotiraditya Scindia. I give you a secret, sir, today. So, secret. Jyotiraditya Scindia is in touch with 2 former colleagues of his in Congress. One is T.S. Singdev. He is organizing a meeting between T.S. Singdev and Amit Shah. I am going on record. It is true. And T.S. Singdev is totally anti-Rahul Gandhi for his... And T.S. Singdev told privately to some interesting... he has got some 10 MLAs, 15 MLAs close to his circles. One of the MLAs told me, who studied in Oxford, he told me in a very fine English, sir, Rahul Gandhi engages 14 doggies and he does not have time for T.S. Singdev. And whenever the doggies come in crowd, in a mass, running towards Rahul Gandhi in the lawns, and T.S. Singdev was to follow him. This is what Hemanta Biswa Sarma told long ago. Similarly, you wait and watch. He put the pedigrees there like that, and dogs go and catch it. And he has no concentration. See the mindset of Mr. Rahul Gandhi. That is why the senior Congress leaders are going dissidents. Sir, you winkle eyes at Prime Minister. Give flying kisses to the women MPs, including Smriti Irani. And you say in press conferences, he says, "Main aapko hawa nikal diya, aap BJP ka correspondent ho." This type of, that is why Mr. T.S. Singdev, a tall figure in Chhattisgarh Congress, well educated, he's totally against Baghel. He told Jyotiraditya Scindia, at the opportune time, I will join BJP.
Well. We will find out, won't we? Sir, the next one is a big one, sir.
And one incident, one more thing before we go to these dissidents. In Karnataka, did we not say about Hari Prasad?
Hari Prasad, yes.
Did we go right or wrong on that? Some viewers were all apprehensive of our conversation do not get clicked. Today we got clicked. That is one scoop. And second thing, B.K. Hari Prasad is also a tall figure in Karnataka Congress. They issued a notice to him, but yesterday I found him in CWC in Hyderabad. How Congress double standard, see? He is anti-Siddaramaiah, but including Hari Prasad, Rahul Gandhi wants Siddaramaiah to be marginalized. And second thing, the growing dissidents in Karnataka will collapse the government of Siddaramaiah. There are 3 Sachin pilots, 2 Singhdevs, and 1 Hemanta Sharma in Karnataka.
Looks like they are trying to appoint 3 deputy chief ministers now.
Five. Because
sir, you can have 136, sir. 137 is their count. 136 they can have.
136 deputy chief ministers, and they were nominees from Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, Rohan Gandhi. Rohan Gandhi ka sister bhi hai na, uska naam nahi pata, unse bhi. All representatives are
there. Sir, you are the first one to say that he has been under investigation. People were wondering if he is even alive, sir.
Sir, it is very crucial. I was privy to a very top secret conversation and document, and given by US intelligence agencies to Indian government, that clearly says missing Defense Minister Li Shangfu has been placed under investigation by China. He is under house arrest. The investigation into Li relates to procurement of military equipment. He is the Sachin pilot of Xi Jinping in China, a dissident leader. He may be 𝗤𝙗 𝗤𝙀𝘆 of China very soon, and he is alive, sir.
Okay, that's a good thing, sir. We'll definitely highlight that part. Sir, French president served vegetarian dinner for Prime Minister Modi at the Louvre. That's amazing,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. And Prime Minister office, for that matter, Mr. French president already said pure vegetarian meal was served to G20 leaders also in Delhi. And they were told, most of the delegates had a dinner or, a pick up from non-vegetarian stuff. And they ate much earlier before that millet dinner, because most of them were surprised about that dinner cuisine. Second thing, Mr. Narendra Modi, wherever he goes, he takes a little bit of tiplas and ready-made chapatis and garam karke udhar khate. He never shares meals with non-vegetarians. That is a very interesting aspect, sir. And moreover, Narendra Modi on every third Navaratras he is on fast for 8 days, 9 days. Therefore, he does not want to smell even the cuisine of non-vegetarian.
Wow, that's news, sir. Now let us take a look at the 4 convicts who are going to be deported from India. Sir, what is the backstory? Then why did they not serve sentence in Sri Lanka? Because they committed the crime in India, that's why?
That is the reason. That is the reason, sir. That is the reason. And moreover, why Congress is silent on that, sir? Is there any understanding between Amit Shah and Sonia Gandhi on this? Why do they deport? They committed a crime in India. They must undergo. Sir, one thing, for Parliament attack, there were many Supreme Court judgments about the hanging of the attackers. Here, you let it go. A Prime Minister. Why Sonia Gandhi is silent on this? Why Rahul Gandhi is silent on this? Is it connivance with DMK? India is taking steps to deport 4 freed convicts in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. The 4 convicts could be deported since they entered India illegally without passport. Why do you give passport then? You give a stamped, stapled visa and let them go out of India. Sir, you recognize this type of persons. The government of India is also helping Congress, sir. I must tell you. Now there are indications that Rajiv Gandhi killers, 𝗤𝗚𝘅𝗧𝗏 and Mr. M.K. Stalin pats him on his back, on his shoulders. What is this going on, sir? I covered Rajiv Gandhi's assassination, 122 sittings in Milapchand Jain Commission report. I scooped it, and there is a CBI case under Multidisciplinary Monitoring Agency, MDMA, is still after me. They gave a computer-generated summons they send every August or September I get. And the DSP who I have to appear before him, he has become a good source. He gives me a lot of stories in CBI.
Sir, next one. This is an interesting one, sir. LTTE Prabhakaran's daughter, her name is Dwarka.
Dwarka. Because, sir, this is what Mr. R.N. Ravi, the governor of Tamil Nadu, has been, giving an alarm signals. This LTTE, defunct LTTE, are now becoming ISI in Sri Lanka. They are being trained by ISI, and they may even go to ISIS. So therefore, Hindus are being cornered in northeastern province of Sri Lanka. India is to worry about it. Why Tamil Nadu Director General of Police is not making this public? Anonymous videos projects women as LTTE Prabhakaran's daughter. Some reports identified her as 𝗤𝘚𝘃𝘁, who had landed in Tamil Nadu as a refugee. Sir, why Vaiko is silent on this, sir? Why DMK's chief is silent on that? Why center is silent on that? It involves that. That is why R.N. Ravi is being hated by DMK, because he gets the intelligence. I saw a report by R.N. Ravi to Union Home Secretary in which he discusses these things.
Sir, this is become a joke, sir. Prabhakaran's son suddenly surfaces, Prabhakaran's daughter suddenly surfaces.
Then he still many people say Prabhakaran is alive. Do you know that?
That's true. That's true.
Like Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, still Prabhakaran is there. Sir, these are all Rajapaksa and Gotabaya Rajapaksa, they killed this person, sir. To satisfy few Congress leaders in Delhi in 2009, the genocide happened. Everyone speak about Godhra. What happened in Tamil Nadu, the Tamil province of northeastern in Sri Lanka? Why DMK is silent? Why MDMK is silent? Why VCK is silent? To soothe that feeling, it is for the first time in 2015, as he assumed office, Mr. Narendra Modi, the birthday baby, went to Jaffna. First Prime Minister to touch down in Jaffna. And he constructed 8,000 houses for them. And given 400 type of Ashok Leyland buses. We created a hall which Murugan and Annamalai opened it, a cultural
library.
center.
Library. Also, yeah.
So these are all certain things which Narendra Modi did. Whereas the INDI alliance partners, now earlier UPA, new INDI avatar, they went to meet Premadasa and got pottalams.
So I guess now the new parliament building is going to have new staff uniforms also. That's very good, sir.
Yeah, that is with Kamal. As I am wearing it, this will be saffron color. I have a green color. There are lotus in that. The design is National Institute of Fashion Technology designed it, and it is a very, very interesting thing. Parliament staff are looking very interesting, and Narendra Modi, I cannot say copied, he enhanced Indian parliamentary staff to the level of UN Security Council staff members.
Wow. Wow. Good to know, sir. Now let's take a look at Varanasi Court. It has directed the Archaeological Society of India to submit objects found during Gyanvapi mosque survey.
Very interesting thing, sir. This does not come in any newspapers. The court has asked the ASA team to hand over all the relevant objects, including those related to the case to the district magistrate or a designated officer, because we found a certain amount of Hindu cultural artificts in that when they dug up certain things under the Kashi Vishwanath temple and the mosque, Gyanvapi mosque survey also very categorically stated this.
Wow. With India's Lok Sabha elections looming, the political consulting industry, this is a new industry. This is the same thing like what Prashant Kishore runs, right? IAPC or something
Yes. And a lot of people have started it.
IPAC.
And moreover, IPAC, a lot of interesting things have come out. And all the, political consultants are all saying that Narendra Modi is coming back to power in 2023, and they don't consider Congress is a Mallikarjun Kharge is a right, opportune, challenger to Mr. Narendra Modi. That is why, sir, it is a new industry, sir. The industry is heating up. Freshers being hired from institutes across the reputational, institutions, from regional professional college to top-ranking IITs and IIMs. They are paid huge amount to project. And that is why there is a unit in Delhi, PRS, Parliamentary Research Society. They do a lot of things after the election. But this is the new phenomena in Indian politics, which even US, UK did not have. It is like, Chandrayaan, the new one for start-up.
Yes, indeed. And now let us take a look at Sri Nitin Gadkari. Says he has 7 doctor in literature degrees. Wow. I didn't know he wrote, sir. I didn't know he wrote so much.
No, whether he written it or not, but he has been, I have met him and he's full of enthusiasm, sir. I met him for half an hour and I also interviewed him for TV9 Bharat of Hemanta Sharma's television. And out of 5 editors, I was one of them. And Nitin Gadkari says he has got 7, and he showed me those doctorates. And he is a very long-term thinker, farsightedness, and he thinks big. He says in 5 years, petrol and diesel will not be available in India because we would have converted into biofuel, methane, ethanol, and electric vehicles. He says electric vehicle buses have been running on national highways with 120 kilometer speed. There is no pollution. He claims that by 2070, India will become zero in the pollution styles. So therefore, coming to the end of our conversation, Nitin Gadkari has been a very, very influential person, and he has demolished the theory of corruption against him in National Highway Authority in Dwarka Expressway. And second thing, sir, my understanding, he is an asset to Mr. Narendra Modi and to RSS, sir. Nitin Gadkari hands up, because he says what will happen after 10 years or 15 years. That is how his RSS training has been. He claims that, he is a product of RSS. With this, we come to an end of our show. And, since questions next week, we will have it. We exceeded our time limit, 37 minutes. We should not bore our PGuru viewers, sir. And a very nice conversation, heated conversation. I also spoke about a lot of things against Congress. They will boycott you and me, sir. The 14th name is yours, 15th name is mine.
Thank you so much, sir.
Very, very interesting. Television anchors can be boycotted. But what about social media, sir? Why Rahul Gandhi is not thinking? You and me, how can he control you and me?
Very true, sir. Very true. And viewers, I hope you like this program. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notification. We want that smile of Dr. Rajagopalan ji to endure.
Not doctor. I'm not doctor, sir. I will yet to get like Nitin Gadkari.
Thank you so much, sir. We'll see you again next week. Namaskar.